Pelpa Time Production. Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
And governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for you. See,
With Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time, I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV. Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production. It does
Present for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time. You know?
Good night, viewers out there in YouTube land. Tonight we're here with Kemar Sterling. You know, it's Pelpa Time Sports Chat, and tonight we're here to really look at Jamaica versus Honduras match, and also look at the entire World Cup campaign. You know, look at who's to be blamed for we not qualifying. You know, just ask some questions. Just chat. You can call in, chat to us. You know, did we keep on top for too long? Was it the coaching staff the problem? Was it the federation? You know, was it the players? Who to be blamed? You know, and where do we go from here? So tonight we'll be talking about Jamaica versus Honduras and the Jamaican World Cup campaign overall. Right now, Jamaica is leading halftime, 2-1 up over Honduras at the National Stadium.
Yeah.
You know, and we beat Honduras the last time, 2-0 in Honduras. So I guess and Honduras is last place in the table. So I guess they are the so-called baby side. So anybody can beat them. So leading Honduras is not much, but let's see how the match pans out, how it goes.
So what the score for the match now?
2-0, 2-1, sorry, 2-1 Jamaica is currently leading.
Hey, peeps, right now you can give you a call, number up on the screen, 294-0075. You can give you a call. We can read about the match.
It's now halftime. It's now halftime and Jamaica is up 2-1. I think it's a penalty. Honduras score an 18-minute penalty. Jamaica, Leon Bailey scored for Jamaica. Leon Bailey scored a 39-minute penalty, equalized for Jamaica. Ravel Morrison, scored in stoppage in added time, 45 plus 2 minutes. So Jamaica is now currently up 2-1. So call in. Put numbers on the screen. You can call in and chat with us. Let us know what your views are and why Jamaica did not qualify. Yeah. Let us know what your views are and, did it. Hold on.
Yeah, man, peeps. So, as I say, on the Scully qualify right now, it's a different type of program tonight. You see it?
Yes. It's called Pelpa Time Sports Chat.
Yeah, man.
Something different than what he normally does. And let's talk about Jamaica football, where it's going. The last match, Jamaica played El Salvador, Canada. We got a 4-0 whopping. Canada is really a big side, big team.
Hey, so what it seems like, so Jamaica just always a lose though. It seems that way. What the cause of that?
I think, it's lack of investment in Jamaica football program, no real investment, both from the federation wise and also from a country standpoint,
We even couple big baller in there like Leon Bailey, one of the big one them.
Yes, but Leon Bailey now is him staying fit. That's one of his major issues, staying fit for an extended period. And Jamaica they're not really investing in the football program the way they should. And grassroots football coming up from the toddlers up. We have a very good schoolboy football program, but the transition. The transition from the schoolboy football into the senior team is not really there.
Yeah, man, big up we in the comment and Vanessa in the comment. You see it? We in the place. Big up. And we can give you a call in,
Yeah,
You're free for call right now.
Free for call, can chat. Match is at half time now.
Half time. The match are going right now, so we're there right now live while the match are going and I read about the match. You see it? So yeah man, give you a call in 294-0075.
Yeah, man, put the numbers on the screen.
Number up on the screen. Hey, remember so the press like when you come on the video here. You are pressing like and share the video right now.
Yeah, remember to like and share the video. Who don't subscribers yet, subscribe to Pelpa Time.
Yeah.
Production. And we'll try to do this sports talk every week. There's lots to talk about. I'm a big football fan.
Yeah.
And club football goes on every week. So next week we'll tune in and we'll talk about, club football.
Yeah man, and I'm coming soon. I'll have a couple guests here with you also.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Planning to bring in some guests in studio also.
Some football guests, you see it?
So next week, tune in, we can go back and we can talk about the Champions League, the Manchester United, the Arsenal, the Real Madrid, the Barcelona, the English League, the Spanish League, Bundesliga. Let's talk about.
Olipa League. And a Bush League.
Lots to talk about. But right now, tonight, we're analyzing Jamaica's failed World Cup bid. Who's to be blamed? Who's to blame?
Oh, government, did I blame?
Who is to blame? Is it the federation? Is it the players? Is it the coach? Who's to be blamed? Is it the government? They didn't let in anyone in the stadium when Jamaica needed that 12 man in the stands. When Jamaica needed the inspiration and need the crowd behind them. They chose not to. Well, all the other countries were letting in thousands of people in their stadium.
First call of the night. Call out.
Good night, caller.
Good night. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
We're good.
We're in the
How are you?
right now.
Nice to hear your voice. Nice to hear a female voice knowing that the topic is sports.
Yeah, hey, and turn down the sound in the background, okay? And make you know, go on. So you deal with they play football too?
No.
So what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on Jamaica's current situation?
Hey, but now you move up and I go with that sort of something when you reason with we, Keep calm.
What was the question?
Why Jamaica side always a lose?
Well, first and foremost, who am I speaking with?
And where you calling from?
I'm calling from Portmore, Jamaica.
Yeah, Portmore. Big up the whole of Portmore right now. You see it?
The voice here, so I know the voice here. Do I know this voice?
You probably do.
This is
yeah, man. So what you know about football?
Why Jamaica always lose? I don't know. Maybe it's a lack of preparation. It's a lack of investment in our program. And to be honest, throughout the campaign in Jamaica, I think has found themselves in matches where they can they could muster up good favorable outcomes out of these matches. In the first match where we played, I think it was Mexico. We were leading. We were leading 1-0 till the 81st minute. Mexico scored back 2 goals late in the match. I think in that match, our Damian Lou, took a red card and we went down to 10 man and then we lost the match. Eventually 2-1. We went 1-0 down to the 88th minute. It was in Costa Rica again. We went down in Costa Rica and we were leading for most part of the match. And we allowed Costa Rica to come back. And in that game, Costa Rica did not really play,
And then at some point in the match, the lead just take away from why we can't keep the lead until the end.
Yes, so I'm to be honest, we found ourselves in good positions, position where we could have, even win some of these matches. Sometimes, to be honest, I think the players, they,
Hey, me think with Jamaica players, come watch the foreign players, them different, See that Jamaica players, them slow to me. Them slow comparing to the foreigners them slow.
Yeah, and that could be down to investment again in the
Yeah, they're not swift enough.
you know, that could be down to investment. But Jamaicans, they are professionals. All the Jamaican players that played, you know, they are professionals. They are played in leagues overseas. You know, in down to the wire. Most of Jamaica squad, they are overseas based. You know, a lot of them based in the US, play the USL League. A lot of them played in England in the Championship and the English Premier League. You know, we have
And they
Leon
play
Bailey.
why they can't play good for Jamaica team.
Yes, I'm saying, all right, two things, you know.
Hey, Carl, I know say I forgot come train them, and I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, all right, two things, you know. Because, all right, if you
It
just,
was netball. Yes, I would train them.
Yeah.
right, if you, for example, if you get even one of the best coach in the world, even Pep Guardiola, and you pick up some stars, just pick up some stars and say, all right, I'm going to pick some maybe the best players in the world and say, all right, Pep, I'm giving you little to no time to prepare this team. I'm telling you that other teams that are well prepared, you know, they are going to give you problems. You know, they are going to give us problems. So even though we have professional players coming from all over the world, they don't have enough time to gel, you know, to really gel and become a team, to become this cohesive unit, you know, where they can get results. And I think that's where our problem lies the most. You know, we not having a team per se, we not having a unit, you know, players that a team that can go out there and grind out results, because having the best players in the world without them knowing each other, knowing how each other play is not going to amount to much.
Nah, work.
Yeah, I think one of the best things Jamaica can do.
Come together and practice, you know, get the feel of how each other play.
Yes.
Hey, but they must play around each other, don't they? They must
No,
train with each
yeah, but
other.
what I'm saying, the time that they get is not sufficient. As the caller is saying, is not sufficient. They need. I think one of the best things Jamaica can do going forward is to ensure that they always have a local based squad together in train on a consistent basis, having a core local based players, you know, that they're always in training, so that people can have a team. You know, going forward, we have a team. So when we have these overseas players, we can just drop them in the system. You know, put them in the system that already exists, but in Jamaica that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist, and that's one of our biggest problem.
Yeah. I think they need a new coach though.
Yeah.
All right. This coach is an interim. I don't think Paul Allen, he has gotten the job. He's an interim coach, so you know I don't think we have much to really judge him by, because when he got the team, the campaign was basically done and dusted. You know, he never really have much to play for. I think we were like have maybe 5 matches left or something like that. We were almost at the bottom of the table. Players' morale was low, and so I didn't think Paul, the current coach, the interim coach, you know, has much to do with our overall outcome where we're at in the table. But yes, getting a good coach, but giving the coach enough time. You understand? Giving the coach enough time. Giving the coach enough time. If we get a new coach, we need to give him time. We need to give him time to prepare the team, get his philosophy, to instill
but
his
why
philosophy in the paper. Yes?
new coach at a critical time? Why didn't you try to get a coach months before so the team can be properly prepared?
Yes,
Knowing
yes,
that,
yes,
you know.
yes. You're so right. So that's where we have to blame the federation.
Being the government.
The JFF. The government doesn't run Jamaica football, it's the JFF that run Jamaica football.
Yeah.
The JFF, and we could use more funding from the government, you know, because in other countries, you know, government support their football team.
Of course they do.
Yes,
But
they do.
government corrupt already.
Yes,
Question.
Question, go ahead.
Question. When compared now to like back in the days when Horace Burrell was alive and was running the federation, is
Mhm.
there much of a difference or is it like practically on the same path?
All right. All right, all right. Horace Burrell, even when he was running the program, he had a lot of criticism. And to be honest, he had his, he was the one that, really brought us to the World Cup, really oversee our World Cup qualifying campaign. You understand? But all right, Horace Burrell, he had more of a presence, he had more resources. You understand me? Versus, Ricky is following on from Horace Burrell. He was chosen by the Burrell camp to follow on, to continue his legacy. But to be honest, I think Horace Burrell, he's more hands-on, you know. He loves football, and he's passionate about it, and that really gave him, a little edge, you know. But real investment in the Jamaican, real investment in
They
the
say
youth.
Jamaican them now go on good start, you know.
We really need real investment in the youths, and we could use, some help from the government, because sports as a whole is a good way to really get the youths them out of certain things, get them out of, going in one direction, and showing them that, you can make it from sports. You can make it from sports. You know, if you are chop,
Now if you chop.
Yes, because we have,
Everybody want chop, you know.
yeah, Leon Bailey is doing well. He's doing well, and Ryan Sterling, another Jamaican, Jamaican ball, England international. He's doing exceptionally well, and showing the youths that there's a different way to go. And sports, you can make it out of sports if you just work hard, and be consistent.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, man,
all right.
definitely. Hey, the people them in the comments right now, make sure so now click the like button.
Yeah,
Subscribe for all who don't subscribe, and you
Yes.
can call in right after this caller.
Carla?
Yeah, that was what I wanted to know, because to me the team just shaky.
Yeah.
Don't really I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
So yeah, watch your match now, cause the match are going live now, you know.
Like I said, I'm not a fan of football, but
Okay,
those were just
understand.
Yeah, but you're a fan of your country though, so you have to get a call in.
Yeah.
oh,
Thanks for your call, though.
Alright.
Yeah. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. Call
all
back
right.
again.
Yeah, man, big up.
Nah.
Yeah. So in our comment section there, we could big up. Yeah, in our comment section there, big up Arbin. Me hear comments. Coaching and match prep is an issue. Player performance is an issue. The players perform at a different level individually for their clubs than for Jamaica. That's an issue. To me, I think, the players' performance, they lack some effort, to be honest, because I think with a little bit more passion and desire, we could have pulled out results from a couple of those matches, Could have. As much as
How much match them play overall so far?
I think we'd have to check, but I think it's about maybe 12,
How much them win? Hey, they're not going good. They're not going good.
Yeah, I think we could have gotten the results. We found ourselves in good positions,
Because the money might each up on the corner at night time and them go club or
These are
something.
professionals. These are professionals, but I don't think they're putting out their all for Jamaica. Because one player might be they're playing here, but they have an eye on their professional career, knowing that they don't want to risk injury. But we need passion and desire.
So the match I preserve themselves for when them go overseas.
Yes. But we need passion and desire in the program. We need desire and passion from the players if we really want to go to the World Cup. Other countries, they are very passionate about their thing, Even the United States, Mexico, Mexico, they're very passionate about their football, They're very passionate. So right now, let me take back a look at the match and see where okay, it's the 63rd minute. Jamaica is still leading 2-1. Daniel Green got a red card.
Yeah, peeps. So for all who now watch the match live right now, I get live sports talk right now because the Jamaican match and Honduras, right?
Yeah, Jamaica and Honduras.
Yes, they are going on live right now. You could give some scores, please?
Yeah, 2-1. 2-1 currently. Jamaica is still leading. Right now, I don't see where Jamaica got a red card. Daniel.
You see them get red card on them some of there?
Yeah, let me see. Daniel, no, look like it has been retracted, you know. So a yellow, I just saw a red card, but. Like, okay, not sure.
Yeah, man, peeps. So, hey, click the like button, please. Subscribe. You see, share. What do you talk about the Jamaican and Honduras match right now going on live?
Leon Bailey scored a penalty in the 39th minute, and Raven Morrison scored in the 45th plus 2 minutes.
So, we should have big stars there on it, like somebody close
Right
to
now,
Leon Bailey.
We have the starting lineup. We have Gray, Antonio Gray, that is. Andre Gray, that is. Andre Gray. We have Bailey, Morrison, Williams, Green. That's our midfield right there. Gray is a lone striker up top. We have a 5-man defense. Mariapa out wide right. We have King. We have Topi and we have Damian Lou, and we have who's in it? Greg Lee. We have a 5-man defense, 4-man midfield, and we have a lone striker up top. We are currently leading 2-1.
So we are lead now?
Yeah, we are leading 2-1.
Wow.
But it doesn't matter because whether or not we lose or we win, we are out of the World
still
Cup
drop
campaign,
out.
you know. 98 is the last time.
Hey, peeps, I know they can give you a call, make you hear the voice, make the world hear the voice. You know, Jamaica and Honduras are playing right now. So we are going to the updates. You see it?
Ever Sweet Nessa is saying that Jamaica lost all of their matches. No, they won. They beat Honduras before 2-0, and you know, looking like they're going to beat them again. So Honduras is their bogey team, and they will catch them and beat them. You understand? But who's to be blamed? Let me hear your opinion. Let me hear your voice. Let me hear your opinion. Let me hear your voice. Comment section.
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure people click the like button, share, and all of that. You see, it's a different vibe today. It's a football vibe today. You see, it's a reason why Jamaica going with the whole football spectrum of things. You see it. Yeah, man, call in, make you hear, you know. Make you know which one I call from.
Call in, and let me hear your voice, let me hear your comment, let me hear your opinions.
Hey, I don't want to miss in the comments alone, you know, because all the people in the comments say, if somebody can give you a call, make you hear, you know. Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, sound the alarm phone up. So you see it, so, yeah, man, we're there reason about the whole football vibe right now. You see, Jamaica and Honduras playing right now. We are lead, it seems like.
Yeah, we are lead 2-1.
Yeah, we are lead 2-1 right now.
But we are not going nowhere. We're staying in Jamaica. We're not going nowhere.
Because I think the last time we got World Cup was 2008.
1998, sir.
Sorry, G's and P's. 1998, yeah, that time.
That's like 24 years ago.
Yeah, hey, remember them time there, nice.
Yeah, Jamaica was, I'm telling you, man, the impact of football, man, the impact of sports is great.
Yeah.
You know, back in 1998, man, the U4 that existed in the country.
Yeah. Them time that's my big ball them up play.
Or then Prime Minister Percival James Patterson, you know, he called that holiday.
Just because of that.
When he qualified, you know what I mean? I doubt that, you know, there was a crime that was committed on that day. You know, it was jubilant, man. And Jamaica was, you know, joy, celebration.
And that was then.
That's the impact of football. That's the impact of football. And
I try to reach back this right now, and I don't know.
Yes, it has been, you know, how much World Cups from then? Quite a number of them.
Yeah, what do you? Every 4 years?
Every 4 years.
Yeah, just like politics.
Quite a number of them. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We're struggling. And, you know, and our officials or administrators, they're not getting it right. They're not getting it right.
For much years now, them can't
They're
get
not
it
getting
right.
So,
Hey, but them actually did ship in a coach just for that. So probably that they need to do again.
We have several overseas based coach. We even went back for Rene Simoes.
Mm.
Rene Simoes that brought us to the World Cup. You know, his idea, his inventions. You know, brought us to the World Cup, and we went back for him, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Didn't happen again.
Yeah, we had coaches like Winifred Schaefer.
So probably was luck then. Was luck at that time.
No, it was what was missing, man. It's a sheer desire. You know, I can remember the 1998 World Cup, you know, and the sheer desire and passion that Jamaican players had then, you know. And for one, Jamaican players at the time, there were not many of the Jamaican players, especially local based players, that had overseas contracts. So they were playing for so much. They were playing for the exposure. You know, they were playing for a better life. You know, I'm telling you, the desire and the passion that was there was exceptional, and I think that was one of the key. And we had Rene Simoes who had good ideas, you know, and so how to move forward, and he came together with that desire and that passion from the players, and that wanting something that the players brought to the table, and they made it happen. But I'm telling you, right now we're trying to find the winning formula. We're trying.
Can't do it right now. That take another 4 years again to try again.
Yes.
So we going home.
Yes, someone young Jamaican youngster said Tapa mash it up. You know, a lot of persons have been saying that Whitmore, you know, he used to be blamed.
Whitmore coach him now, right?
No, he was coaching him then. He's fired. You know, federation.
Yeah. Who coach him now?
Some people said that they waited too long to get rid of Whitmore. You know, some people are saying is the federation, they didn't give him a program. They didn't give him enough time with the players to really get the side gel, you know, and playing as a team, you know. Some, you know, but to be honest, you know, we had
somebody in the comments of Jamaica need new management.
The new management team, and I don't think Paul Hall is really ready for the position. You know, that's what I want. That's what we want here. I want to hear your opinions and you know what you think.
Yeah, and you not only can text in, you can give you a call. The number is 294-0075. Give you a call, we could talk about what going with the Jamaican football or what need to change, is it?
Yes, and you know, and I think Jamaica, as I told you, all right, everybody has a part to play. Everybody has to take the blame. You know, the players, they have to, because the players, they found themselves in some good positions where they could grind out results if they show more passion and desire. You know, the federation, the program needed more investment. You know, the program needed more vision from the federation. You know, and we could getting a real coach with good ideas on how to really play to our advantages and use our advantages, you know, to use our natural abilities as our advantages, you know. So everybody, I think, have their share of the blame to take, you know. Who is that? Papa Cheesy.
Yeah, man, Papa Cheesy, big up, you see it. It's a different vibe tonight. It's a whole football vibe. So if you can give you a call, as long as you know about football, or even if you don't know, you can give you a call right now.
Yeah.
Look all the reason on the whole Jamaican side of things, you see?
Yeah, let me give you an update on what you're saying.
Yeah, because the match is going on live right now as we are speaking. The Jamaican playing Honduras right now.
Yeah. So right now, let me look, take a look back at the scores and see what's going on. Oh, it's still 74th minute. Jamaica is still leading 2-1, leading Honduras 2-1. Leading Honduras 2-1. Jamaica is still leading Honduras 2-1. Yeah. Blind loyalty to Whitmore make it reach to this stage. How many failures in good cup was evidence that he wasn't good enough? Listen, family, Bermuda, in the building. Enough respect.
Yeah, Carla, big up.
Big up. Yeah. Hold on, one second, the caller. 1 second.
Yeah, caller, can you hear me now? Oh, for some reason. Oh. Yeah, can you hear me now? Wait. Seems like we're not here for some reason.
Yeah, they big up the what that blessing family, Bermuda, them in the building, you know, they're keeping it. They're giving us a strength right there. You know. Not like it's going to matter if
Can you hear me now, caller?
Kimon Williams and stuff was saying it's not like it's going to matter if they win. If they win, no, you know, right now it's all about us giving some young players exposure right now. Because right now, you know, this match is one of academic interest, you know. Whether or not we win, we're not going to the World Cup. You understand? So right now I think one of the best thing Jamaica can do right now is get some of our young players and give them some experience. You know, the World Cup qualifying experience, you know, it's different. It's different. It's different from what they will face out there in the leagues, you know. Players there playing their heart out. Everyone. It's different. It's different from what they face out there. You know, these players that are playing for the national team, they're playing for with their heart and their soul, you know. They want to make their country proud. You understand me? You know, it's a lot of pressure, you know, playing for your country, you know, versus playing for your club, you know. Yes, it's a lot of pressure. You know, your family, your friends, everybody you know, they're depending on you, they're behind you, and you know that
a different ball game now, a country I play for.
Yes,
you know.
as much as they can buoy you and they can motivate you. When they're ready to become, you know, critiques, they're very harsh. They're very harsh, and so it's a lot of pressure. And not everyone can handle that type of pressure. And you know, players have to really come out and give it their all. They, you know, 150% if that's possible. And so it's a different landscape, you know, World Cup qualifying than for what they're facing for their clubs. You understand me? And you know, Jamaica, we need a solution right now. We don't know if none of our callers.
Yeah, man, I call it up online. Caller, big up.
Blessings, big up.
Yeah, big up.
Big
This
up.
is Benny from the States.
Yeah, who this? This is a great Benny. Yes.
Yeah, man, which way you call from, caller?
Yo, Tri-State area.
Tri-State. Yo, hey, big up the whole of Tri-State right now. You see it?
Yeah. Yes, man.
Up.
One of my classmates, them this, you know.
Yeah,
man, he's very in tune to sports, you know. So this man is let you hear it, you know. Cause right now, what they say, you know, could be implemented by the federation, you know. So let me hear what you think.
Yeah, you know, we talked already from yard and abroad, well analytical about sports, not even just football, but you know, track and field, have a hands in that. You know, big up Jago, always and forever.
Yeah, Jago, big up the Jago rights, you know. Big up Mount Street, wherever.
Wherever, you know. But more specifically for the Jamaica thing, well, you know, my thoughts, man, from way back differently, feel like the level of coaching is not up to the standard what it needs to be in a CONCACAF from a Jamaica perspective. Because even right now, I look on Costa Rica and nobody can tell me back in 1998, you know, Costa Rica was even at the level of Jamaica. Look on them now, I lead the US 2-0.
Yes,
waffle them.
that's what the current score is. Costa Rica.
Yeah,
But you know that.
Costa Rica.
Okay, yeah, watch much now, family.
Yeah, you know that Costa Rica. They grew in the tournament because the first match that Jamaica played Costa Rica and Jamaica was there for taking, you know. Jamaica, what they were leading for 1-0 most of the match, and Costa Rica wasn't particularly good on that day. You understand me? And even when we went and we played them again, they still weren't great. But they grew in the tournament because I think they are assured fourth place right now. They are the fourth place.
Yeah, assured. Yeah, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that take them to the playoff with the group from Oceania, New Zealand, and all that.
Yes.
So, you know,
and
even that to me, that's like one of the easiest one them for any side from the region. You was serious about them program.
Exactly. You know, I am totally in agreement with you because I'm telling you, El Salvador wasn't great. Mexico wasn't great. The US wasn't even all that great, you know. You understand me? Canada is one of the most consistent teams, and you know they are the first qualifiers, rightfully so.
You want to something, fam. You remember when Canada used to be Jamaica beating stick?
Yes,
I mean, literally, all I stayed.
Yeah.
yes,
Yo.
Canada, and
Yeah.
the thing about it, you know, as I would tell you, it's investment. It's investment in the program because a lot of players that are playing for Canada, they didn't know that they could have played for US or even Jamaica.
Yeah,
You
they
understand
could.
me?
They could.
Yes, we have some players that they had Jamaican heritage in the Canadian team and they chose Canada. And why is that so? I think you know it's because come down to investment in the program. You know how much resources is available and you know where the program is going and you know Jamaican. I'm telling you, the federation. I don't see they putting much in the program more than whenever you know we have a match and they can get some overseas player. You know them shell out some player fares money and yes, but we need more than that. We need preparation way before match day. We need preparation way before you know these overseas based players come to our shores. We need to have a program. We need to have something in place that they come in, you know, and they see what's here and they come and they join what's here. You understand me? They know the system. They know how Jamaica play and you know how they're when they're in Jamaica what they expect. You understand me?
Hey,
100%. No, I agree.
hey, so Mark in the comments I think Whitmore was doing a good job.
Yes. All right. Yes. Question, Arvin. How much blame would you give to Whitmore for the failure of the program?
So, I just have my honest to goodness opinion. You know, nobody is no bigger Whitmore fan than me from a player perspective, you know.
He's a
But
great
as
player.
a amazing player, you know, and even for him time when he spent in the lower leagues in England, he did good things. But
Yes.
with that being said, from a coaching perspective and the level of coaching we need for be at in a
Yes.
CONCACAF right now, I don't think Whitmore was there. I'm not saying he couldn't get there over time, but I don't think he was what Jamaica needed right now for turn over some of them results here.
Yes. Yes.
I just
Yeah.
yeah, let me tell you so. You know what kind of sum it up the biggest, and I mean maybe them a lick them beat him up too hard, but there was a meme that was going around, and upon the meme was Whitmore face, and the thing said tactics. What that? Put a big question mark.
Yeah.
You see this?
I
So
understand
it's
you.
like,
But all
yeah,
right,
so
I think
they can see it in the game. They
yes.
can see it in the game, them.
Yes, well, you know what I think? I thought that Whitmore, you know, he fashioned his teams to be results oriented. He wanted to get results even more than the team playing well, and that didn't really sink in well with the fans because you know the fans even sometimes unrealistically they want to see good football, they want to see attractive football, but Whitmore was all about the results. So he fashioned his team to get results. You understand me? And to be honest, we got some games to win, you know, that really we gave away, and it really does tip the thing, you know, the scale over to Whitmore getting the axe, you know, because I think it was that it was an El Salvador game when we were leading again.
All right.
Whitmore brought
Yes.
on that extra defender, and
Yes.
then and then you know a set play, ball in the box, boom. You know, El Salvador scored in the last minute. You know, yes, and I think it was the United States again in Jamaica. Here in Jamaica, we had them, we had them in our arms, we had them in our grasp. You know, we're needing one love way down in the game, and you know, too soft. You give up two soft goals, and you know, I think the players, you know, them have to take some of the blame too, you know. Them have to take some of the blame.
But are them a play? Yeah, them a play?
Yeah, them have to take some of the blame. But you know what? When teams do well, you know, this is it, you know.
Them blame the coach.
When teams do well, them players get the praise. But when teams do badly, the coach get the hacks. You know, the coach get the hacks. But Whitmore, to be fair, the teams that he put out there, maybe not be the best choice of players and not maybe what everyone would want to him to choose, but he did somewhat they put them out in a way and made them competitive. Because we could have won 80% of our games. We could have won. I'm not gonna give him the boot. Now I just say give him the boot. You understand me? But what we needed was we want a philosophy. We want a playing style. We want a philosophy, a coach that comes with a philosophy. And we want to give that coach time to implement his philosophy. You understand me? That's exactly what we need. And we have to blame the federation. We have to blame them too. How much resources they really gave with more.
But you know what, too? With all that being said, I think the best way to sum it up, I have to say, if you take like Jamaica is like the best 11 what Jamaica could have produced during that cycle. Yeah. And you even, make we go to even Canada or even the US, and you take all three of them side, right? And you line up the individual them in them individual position them.
Yes.
Right? Nobody can tell me, say, individually, say, kept the American and the Canadian play them that much better than the Jamaican them. For that points gap here, that cycle for say what I'd say.
You hit the nail on the head.
So they know, so they know me have to go back now and analyze and say, okay, so what the problem is. Me not say the player them not blameless because like in my comment, must feel like so some of them could have given a little extra 5 or 10% and maybe the results them could have turned out differently. But honestly, if I forget, I break it down over 100% who for blame. Me I said 60 coaching and match preparation and tactics and maybe 40, and that is a hard 40 for the players them. But the majority of that thing, level wise, we're never up to the level of coaching and tactics so we need for them. For finish top 3 or even top 4.
Yeah, we have Mark James in our comment section say he don't agree with that. I think management pressure with more too much. Remember, other than Renee Smoyes, they hire other coaches and Jamaica still didn't reach anywhere. That's also a good point there. And to me, that again points to the federation and how much resources are they really investing in Jamaican football. You understand me? But I think the raw talent is here. We definitely have the players. We definitely 100%. Have the fabric. We have the material. It's just forward to get.
Hey, me think them too slow though. That's how I actually say. Because I see the two like foreign team them play. Amongst Jamaica, I think Jamaica is slow. They're slow.
All right, 2 things. All right. Look at this. All right. In Panama match, we were dominating and outclassed in our own backyard. That was an embarrassing performance. And to me, on paper, that was Jamaica's best team. What do you think about that, Arvin?
Panama's game?
Yeah, in Panama's game, that team.
3-2, the one you lose 3-2.
No, the one we got a drum in. I think it was 3-0.
Oh, yes. No, at National Stadium, 3-0, yeah.
Yeah, I think on paper that was Jamaica best team. But everyone.
It was right. Yeah, I remember that team. That's Antonio was there, Bobby Reed was there, Johnson,
Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, on paper that was Jamaica best team, but that team was
one of the best.
That team just wasn't, prepared. That team just didn't know each other play. They didn't know each other play. They were just out of sorts. I'm telling you, and that was Jamaica best team. So that's what I said. Getting the best players together and not giving them enough time to gel, not giving enough time to to play with each other and know each other. It's not going to make much of a difference. So instilling.
But the flip side to that is King is right. We can say all right. We all know the international cycle and work. At best you have maybe a week with the player them. For prepare for 3 games or so, and even in between the games themselves is a day or 2 there where you really have to travel and you have to manage recovery and everything.
Yes.
But we're all up on the same playing field. All of these teams in a CONCACAF have to navigate the same schedule and almost the same type of travel requirements to the players them. So then my question is again, why is Canada, man? Canada both top the whole cycle. Why is Canada, the US, Mexico, and Costa Rica doing so much more better? Well, like me say, if you take each player individually out of 11 and put them together, and compare them. Them players there is not, are maybe not even better than the ones we're having at the Jamaica squad. Why can't, as a team or as an organization, them perform so much more better?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
and
We need,
I think for one though is that even though what you're saying in that the playing field is level because other teams has the same rigorous routine as us,
right.
but in that match, for instance, in question the Panama match, where everybody was new, everybody was new to each other. They were playing together for the first time. So even though US, these players they are familiar with each other, they might be playing in the same league. They might be playing in the MSL. You understand me? They might have camps before that they go because the US resources far outweighs ours. But that the familiarity, the players they are familiar with each other, even though they have to travel every week and they have their different clubs. They are not playing together for the first time. They
It's
have
a
more
fair point. Yeah,
experience
it's a fair
playing
point.
with each other. But
Yeah.
Jamaica need more investment in our program. And I think that's the bigger picture. Even more than Whitmore, any coach can come in. The investment we need more investment in our program, and it's we need the age groups. The age groups we need to follow up on them. I can remember Jamaica having
You,
some good
yeah,
age
yeah,
group teams, and by a quint we
yeah,
don't know where the players are. Where are these players?
yes,
Trying
yes.
to keep a bunch of players together. That. So no matter where
Let
they
me
go
know
in the
them
world,
there.
yeah, no matter where they go in the world and they come
Yeah,
back, they have some familiarity with each other. You understand me? You
yeah.
understand me?
Them in the college system in the US here. That's what them. That's what them
Yeah,
there.
we
And
do.
I never see this many Jamaican players in the college system in the US ever. I say first me I see. I
Yeah.
mean like them I pick them straight out of high school and I bring
Yes.
them come here. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And there are lots of Jamaican players playing in the USL.
Hmm.
Then
A whole
whole
lot,
lot,
enough.
enough.
And it
I
seems
think,
like when them play
yeah,
overseas, them play better than when them play here.
But what I'm saying is
I
that
feel so.
to make a fair assessment is that in this the World Cup qualifying is a different ball game, it's a
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
different ball game. Teams they're coming out hard. No one is relaxed. The desire and the passion from the other teams is present because they have to win at all costs. They want to make the country proud, and that's what we need from our Jamaicans, from our Jamaican players.
Hmm.
Well, it look like Jamaica pretty much wrap up the victory and our yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, look
What
like yeah.
score? What score right now in the
still
match?
2-1. I'm gonna check. Looks like okay, 90 plus. We're in added time. Running added time. And added time. Who that? Papa Chezzy.
Yeah, Papa
Chezzy
Cheese.
say, yes, he's trying to call.
Yeah. Papa
Yeah,
Cheese.
man.
Just
So
give her a sec. You get me? As soon as this caller come off,
Yeah.
can give her a call
So
in.
big up yourself, Benny. Thanks for the call. Thanks for
yeah,
the
man.
strength,
Thanks, man.
and yeah,
Always,
thanks for the
man.
support. Those one
Yeah,
keep
man.
it
Keep
real,
up the good work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Keep
Blessings.
up the good work. We'll link.
Yeah, man.
Blessings.
Up
All
family,
right. Look,
up.
come on.
Up.
Up.
Yeah. Yeah, so the match is almost ended, and Jamaica, looks like we wrap up this win. This win is of academic
Hey,
interest.
hey, hey, right now I'll call back a caller that's been calling. That's Papa Cheesy. Is it? I'll give him back a call in on the live right now.
Yeah, man, because we want to hear them voice, and we want to hear the opinions, because we want to hear the ideas.
Yeah, man. Papa Cheesy, big up. Right now you are on the live.
Ask you
Blessings.
something else, guys. I was
Blessings.
trying to pass it on. Listen.
Yeah,
I was
man.
trying to. I want to. Cause I speak fast. Bear along with me. Thank you for having me on your format. All right, first time
Yeah,
Blessings.
man.
listening to
Big
you
up.
guys talking about sports and the way you're talking about it and speaking about it, and I can kind of feel the vibrations. I
Yeah.
know you guys
Okay.
kind of.
Real.
I yeah. I know you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, I'm
man.
hearing you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, both of you production team. Listen, so I don't lose contract. I'm Papa Cheesy, right? To remember this, right? So
Okay.
Bermuda's this. So Bermuda listening to you. I've been telling people about that. I've been listening to you proper time. You know, I like good vibration. So I
Okay.
want to get back into this. I want to get back onto the sports thing. I like cricket because we do cricket here in Bermuda. You know, you all know about Bermuda to a degree, right?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
yeah, yeah, because you guys do a lot of competition with us all, and I say this here because as I come up in the days and the years watching Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados, and all that, everybody CARICOM, you hear me?
Yes, I'm
And
hearing you, man.
Yeah, man, I hear
yes,
you.
I, and come together as one. You see? So
Yes.
I don't want to get too political, but let me go into the social term about what you're saying about you guys. I didn't get into the well, what do you call it? World
World
Cup.
Cup
What's the word?
qualifiers.
Yes, yes, and didn't make it, huh? So okay, what
Yeah.
happens next? So you're playing Honduras now as we
We're playing
speak, you're
Honduras
saying?
now. That match is almost wrapped up, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it's going live right now. They're playing
That
right
match
now.
is almost wrapped up.
I'm
Jamaica,
wrapping up.
we won. We won 2-1.
Oh, see. So what happens next? Is it a
We are
possibility and you can get
no, we are out. We are
oh,
out.
so you're out altogether?
We are out
Well, it's no
altogether.
problem. So we learn as we go along. That's all it is, you know? Must
Yeah.
remember what you had done, and I'm talking about the sports in general, what you all had, even from the bobslayers. Why you say not bobslayers, bobslayers and all that there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep self-esteem. I'm trying to
Yes,
speak
man.
generally, even it's a people. Like we say,
Yeah.
one unified state of Africa, one unified state of Jamaica, one
Yes,
unified state
man.
of Bermuda. So we got to come as one.
Yes, sports
Because
is
if
a
we don't
real,
come in,
yeah, sports is
work
a real
together.
positive vibration, real positive vibration. There's so many good things and positive things that come, comes out of sports. So whether it's
See
cricket,
that?
whether it's football, whether it's
Yes, and
bobsledding,
not
whether it's basketball, sports, it unites people. You
exactly.
understand me?
Yes, and not only that, because I'm talking about not only that, because we got to bring the youth together.
Youths,
Because we got the
that's
similar,
critical. That's
yeah, we got
critical.
yes,
That's
we got the
important.
similar problem. We have the similar problem here in Bermuda, like so, and if you don't, if the adults like people like our age, my age, and so forth, we got to continue on, and the parents keep on talking to the children, speak
Yes,
up on themselves,
yes,
know
because
themselves,
you
stay in
know,
school, learn as much as you can, know your
yeah,
identity, know about our ancestors, know these things that's critical to us,
yes,
not for what they say, call it history. That's
Mm-hmm.
our history. We have a story
I
as
hear
a
you.
people. You hear me now?
Yeah, man, I'm
We have a
hearing you.
Yeah.
story as a people. Yes, we have a story as a people that we have to collectively put it together so we can unite ourselves as one. So let me get back on the sports because I get excited. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys, I'm a Gemini because I'm in rural, right?
Yeah,
And
man.
I
Yeah,
say
man.
fire,
We appreciate
fire,
and
fire, fire. Yeah,
and
man.
grateful for your comment. For your
Yes,
comments.
yeah, and now there because I just started getting. How long you guys been production team been like together like? Because I just started about 3 weeks ago with the sister queen. Got her name.
Yeah,
She be on
Vanessa.
like so, and the unanimous might be on the production team. Like no face,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
know.
hey, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah,
Hey, we've been
but
here
let
for
you
a long
follow that.
while. We've been here for a long while. You just discovered
Yeah,
us.
big up, boy, big up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Big up, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Big
Yes,
up,
sir.
man,
Yes,
for
sir.
real.
Yeah, man, Papa Cheesy for real. So we guys come down one day, man. And we have cup match like August the first and second. You heard about it? Cricket. I'm
What
talking
you
about
have
cricket
in?
now. Cricket, right? Because you guys know about cricket.
Yes, cricket.
Cricket. Yeah. So we have a 2 day holiday. The only 2 day holiday in the Caribbean island in the world, back to
Yes.
back.
2 day
Man,
holiday.
yes, I'm
Wow,
telling you, man.
Jamaica,
Everybody
I
comes
love
to
that. Get
look.
2 day holiday.
Look, Bears come here every time. Like so, Bears is like a family man.
Ooh, Barris.
You feel? Yes, I mean,
Barris Hammond.
yes,
Okay. 2 day.
even for
2 days
the
worth
last
of
30 years.
holiday.
Big up, I'm telling you,
That's
man. Look around, ask
that's
your parents,
almost
man.
unheard of.
I'm telling you, talk to me now loud and clear.
Yeah,
And
two
man,
days.
anybody, yes, sir. Let me calm down. You know, I get excited.
Jamaicans would love that. 'Cause,
They,
we love to
yes,
party. I
I'm
can't
trying to get.
imagine what we would do with that 2 day holiday. 2 days of the holiday. What would we do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to get a connection. Listen to me very carefully. I'm trying to get a connection with the tourist department because see, we're doing our part on this side of the because Bermuda's not a Caribbean island. It's in the with the so-called Atlantic Ocean, which is the African Ocean. But what I'm saying is
Okay,
that
yes.
because it's what they call UK territory.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Commonwealth.
Right? Yes, I. And so we have. That's why I speak of CARICOM, because CARICOM is coming together, and hopefully Jamaica get on
Yes,
board. I think
regional
you're on board.
integration. So,
Yes,
where
and then I know
countries come
you guys.
together. That, we're on the West
Yes, sir.
Indies. I just hear someone here
Yes, I.
that's Wayne Drum say, is it possible? Is it possible to make a Caribbean team similar to the West Indies cricket team? Maybe to increase our chances of qualifying for the World Cup, but I don't think in terms of sports, we want to move in that direction.
No, but remember, say that the cricket team do, you know.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, so probably the man refer like for do a Jamaican football team where you take players from some of the Caribbean islands.
I'm back on the football team. I understand. We're all talking at the same time. I understand that, but I'm saying as a people, like you say, you never heard of the 2-day holiday in Bermuda. Look up Bermuda. Look into YouTube. Look it up. I'm gonna try to send some on the. I have the what's called a couple times on WhatsApp. So what I'll do, I got a brother. Well, I don't have a brother. I just know because I live in America for so many years. But what I'm saying is that it's a brother that does what they call it tourists about Bermuda's culture, and I'm gonna try to send some videos to you guys. About cop match and the gambes. The gambes is a Western African dance, like Jamaica is part of Ghana. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we have to get into ourselves because that political thing is a distraction. It's all distraction.
True. And sports is definitely a way out. Sports is definitely a way out from all of that. Sports is a real social intervention that can really take the youth.
Sports is a unification, and we have to do it for the youth.
Yeah, take the youth, show them that this is the way out. This is the way out.
Because they're getting confused, they're getting confused, they're getting bamboozled. It's just like Christian. I don't want to go there either. But I got so much to say, but I'm gonna leave it there. But I love you too. But what I would say was,
you can call back next week. Next week.
Because I wanna ask a question.
Yes.
How often do you do your sports?
Yes, it's gonna be a weekly thing. It's gonna be a weekly thing. Going forward, it's going to be weekly. You'll get your
information.
Yes. You will see when we're online. Right now, I'm trying to settle on a date. It might be Wednesday. It might be Tuesday. All right. If we definitely have a call now, an important sporting event coming, on a particular night, we might just go live. You understand?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So
what I'm asking one time. What I'm asking is this your first night doing what you're doing now?
First night.
Okay,
Yes.
Congratulations. Because I just have to pop in, see? Because I was doing some other research. I do a lot of research. I'm in Gambia a lot.
Okay.
I do Gambia. I go research quality repats.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. Thanks for the support.
So that's another story. We can talk about sports right now. So, like I said, I don't know so much about. I know sports. I used to play ball one time ago. But what I'm saying is, continue on doing what you're doing. What you do also, try to speak about your children or the youth
Yes.
Let's have programs to get some sort of clubs going on and keep them. That's what I'll be doing here in Bermuda. We try to get the youth together because they're doing a similar thing with what they call Bonnie and Clyde shit. And Blue Bar Bam, you know what I'm talking about. So we got to try to break it down and try to bring them in and love one another,
Yes.
Hey, Papa Cheese, before you go, you have anybody out there you want to big up, send a shout out?
I do that, man. This is what I'm doing daily, man. When I'm in town, I don't go out like I used to. Like I'm a new man. I stay here, man. I want to go out. I go out, get my bills and pay and get food, and I'm in like Flynn. But in the meantime, when I'm out there, because they haven't seen me for so long, I said, man, I'm listening to Pelpa Time to talk to some of my Jamaican friends, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got
man. Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah. So this is what we need to do. We have to work together.
Yes, definitely. Unity is strength in anything that we do.
Yeah, and since I've been connected with you, I feel the vibrations, and I love it. Just like I go into the motherland, fatherland, Akabula, I do the similar thing. But come on, sometimes we have to go to the motherland just for a visit, because if you understand what I'm about to say,
yes.
Jamaica is Ghana. Ghana is Jamaica. How's that?
Yeah, I understand, man. You know, we all
You
Africans. We all Africans.
Yes.
We
Okay.
all
Now,
Africans.
now that you know where I'm coming from, and my spirit and high and my energy, that's where I'm basically coming from. But I like to learn as I'm, getting on you guys' platform. I'm learning something every day because I've never been to Jamaica or the islands. I'm always living in America, or I call it United States, right? You
Okay.
feel me?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so yeah, feel me now, because I say United States, I don't hold my tongue down, I don't bite it. So I speak truth to power.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So we gotta learn truth to power because what they doing, with this pandemic, I can go all over the place, but I'm not good at this sports
Yes,
thing.
yes.
Yeah,
Well,
but I want to keep it on this sports thing. But you
yeah,
guys
man.
got
Thanks for
somebody top.
thanks for your
But
support.
somebody
All
got.
right.
Yeah, but
Well,
hold
yeah.
on now.
So
Hold on, I got one more to say. Somebody has my on my WhatsApp top of time. Just daily communicate. How's that?
yes. You
You
can
feel
do
me?
that, man.
All right, so I'm going back on to the video. Take care. Thank you very much.
All right, bless. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the call. All right. You call again. Do call
All right,
again
I'm
next
out.
time. Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
next week we'll be on.
On
We'll be
what?
on
When
next
you
week.
say?
Next week we're gonna be on. We're gonna be talking about club football next week. Club
Yeah.
football. So
That's a go. I will listen and put my little 1 cent or 2 cent. But I'm
all
asking
right.
what night, what date, what night?
Yes.
Wednesday or Thursday?
Yes. Wednesday. Next week Wednesday we'll
Okay,
be on
okay,
again.
that's
We'll be on again. All right.
okay. Thank you. I'll be out. Yeah, blessing, brother. And what's your name,
Blessings.
man? May I ask?
Kemar. You're
What's your
speaking
name?
with Kemar Sterling. Kemar Sterling. You know,
What
you're
you a
listening to.
star? Football? Like you're a football star? I talking about football star or something?
Yeah, you know, I play some football, but
Yeah,
not on a star level.
I know. Yeah, I'm just asking because I want to say, look, I want to say to the people in Bermuda, look, I just talked to Cameron Scott. That guy deep.
No,
Man,
I
just
play
don't
some
do that,
football,
man.
but not on a star level. Not on a star level.
Big up,
Yeah, man.
big up,
Big up.
Blessings.
brother,
Big up
man.
yourself.
Big up. All right, blessings.
All right, good.
Listen. Right.
Big up.
Yes, and that's a very interesting call. But we do welcome all calls.
Hey, we're gonna go to commercial for a second, come back.
Yes, commercial.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV Production. Big up on yourself.
Yes. Yeah, we're back here, and you know it's been a good evening. You know, and we have some comments. Want to read out some comments right now. You know, our good friend Benny saying, where's the private sector in Jamaica? What kind of investment is it? The Jamaican private sector is doing it to football, and well, the lack. Investment is lacking in our sector, public, private, lacking, and to be honest, we have to structure our football in such a way that is attractive to investors because private sector they're not going to come on board unless something is in it for them. You understand me? So they definitely want to know that football can definitely give them some form of promotion, exposure, some advantage. So we have to definitely structure the football in such a way that it is inviting, right? Invites it's welcoming to into private investors. You understand? So football definitely need to be structured. But we definitely need investment from the private sector. We need that. But private sector, they're in business, so they want to know that when they're investing, they can see returns. You understand me?
Yeah, man. Hey, peeps, right now they can give you a call in if you please. 294-0075. You see it right now. We're on a football vibe tonight.
Yeah, yes, and right now we're going to wrap up in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, man. So they can give you a call in.
It's been a good first night. Remember to like and share and subscribe to Pelpa Time Production. If you're not already subscribed, and call in and give us our 2 cents. Next week now, Wednesday, you can call in and we'll be on football topic again, be talking about club football, We're where the Manchester United fans, the Arsenal fans, the Chelsea fans, the Liverpool fans, the Manchester City fans, you know, who's going to win the Premier League, you know, who's going to win the Spanish League, Real Madrid, the Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, you know, who's going to win all the leagues, you know. Next week, around this time, you can come in and you can share your 2 cents, you know. You can share it. We were talking about the Champions League. We'll be talking about football. So next week again, you can come.
Yeah, man, we're at it again.
At it again next week. So, you know, Jamaica football, you know, we won tonight, but we are.
But the one that make no sense.
Yeah, we won tonight, but
we still drop out.
We won tonight, but we drop out. We're still not gonna work.
For all who never know, Jamaica was playing just a while ago. They finished now, right?
Yeah, Jamaica, we just won 2-1.
We just won 2-1 with Honduras.
Yeah, Honduras, and you know, it's a game of academic interest, and to me, in my opinion, I think, you know, giving our youngsters exposure would have been the best thing for us. You know, the best thing for us in the last couple of matches, and you know, looking out for the future. Jamaica need more investment in football. We need a footballing philosophy. We need somebody to come in and implement a good philosophy. We need to give that person time to implement that philosophy. We need more resources. We need investment from not only private sector, but also from the government. We need more resources in the program. You know, I think we need a local-based team in training on a consistent basis. You know, we need that coach come in, implement the philosophy, and you know, it's another 4 years before, you know, it's sad, but it's true. So, you know, we have to be watching the World Cup and supporting other teams, you know. You know, Jamaicans, we're good at that.
Yeah, you remember say that I'm going for a couple of years now, we've been supporting other teams and Jamaica is not there.
Watching the World Cup, supporting other teams.
Hey, we know, and when Jamaica them support other teams, them go hard, and they buy the whole of the gears, them.
Yes.
And them go out there hard.
Yes, but we want to support our teams, but, you know, as whether or not our team is doing well, to be honest, you know, we should be supporting them, you know, because in other big footballing countries, this is what's happening. Whether or not their team is doing well, they do support them. Like, I think yesterday in England yesterday, you know, England, they qualified the World Cup. You know, they are a big team. Their fans, they have very high expectations of them. Going in England is one of the favorites to win the World Cup.
Yeah, man.
And
England fans, them go hard, you know.
Hard, but listen now, they were booing their defender, Harry Maguire. The English fans booing Harry Maguire.
What am going with?
No, he's just he's a very special player, just to say the least. And you know, a lot of the spectators, they don't like him playing style, and even the league, the domestic football, he has been making a lot of errors and a lot of mistakes. So they are very critical of him, and they booed him. You know, and this is England, and you know, this team has qualified for the World Cup. You understand me? And his own fans booed him.
So basically, you can't please everybody then, though.
Yeah, Omar Young, Jamaica won.
Yeah, man, Jamaica won, but them still drop out because they've been losing all this time. Them just must get one I know, so.
I think this is the second win for them.
Second, so you see, them still fail in a sense. Them still drop out of the league. To the final match, right?
Final match. That's it, you know. Tonight, Portugal, you know, qualified for the World Cup via the route of the playoff. They won versus who it was, North Macedonia. They won 2-0.
Hey, I know to tell you the truth, because Jamaica play much Sudan in a really like publicized like that. You know, you get the feedback there.
It's not 98, you know, no one.
You get me? Come like it not even happen.
Yeah, it's not 98. You know, 98, everybody was jubilant, and you know, Jamaica was playing match. It's a spectacle. It's an event in itself. So everybody, even if they're not in Jamaica, people are around their TV. People are putting out TV outdoors, and everybody was watching match. You know.
Yeah, them time.
It's no longer like that.
Yeah, because probably true we now win.
But big up to all the persons who join us. Big up to all the person in the comment section. You know, Wayne Drummond, Arbin, Binny, Mark James. You know, we really value your input. Your Papa Chesney, you know, you really interesting call. Big up to everyone you know that came in. Everyone, Kimon Williams, unstoppable. You know, love the support. Jamaican youngster, love the support. first night, and
Yeah, man, we definitely try to do this program every week.
yeah, every week. So tune in next week. Tune in next week Wednesday again. You know, we'll be talking about club football. You know, will be our topic. You know.
Yeah, man, the whole football vibe, you see it.
So thanks everyone for joining, for coming in. Thanks for the support, and it's Pelpa Time Sports Chat. Yeah, Kemar Sterling, me and your host. All right, blessings.